Last time on the game.
I think I want to do something like a intervention or something. You know, he's really just digging a hole with everybody.
Is he going to be receptive to an intervention? Or are we just going to be there shooting the shit with some Hennessy to go with it?
Hey world, my name is Christina and I'm a multi-serial business owner. I'm excited for a few millionaires to be coming through, you know.
Okay. I recently got diagnosed with stage 4 kidney disease and my whole world has just fallen into shambles.
So Pablo being diagnosed with stage 4 kidney disease, that really bothered me a little bit because you never know what people are going through.
What about PJ?
Oh, you know, I don't fuck with that bitch. That big back potato act, stick like a wolf. I don't fuck with that bitch. Because I just feel like it's just some type of secret animosity and I don't know what it is. I don't know what I could have done.
Really bad, horrible. To the point you tried to fight Pablo.
I mean, but she was talking a lot, and I'm not really cool with her like this. For her to be speaking on the situation,
I didn't know y'all had a problem.
We don't really have a problem. It's just like I don't appreciate everybody who I don't necessarily be around like that to speak on a situation that has nothing to do with them. When I first met Pablo, I feel like we was gonna be on some chill, cool type shit as friends, and I seen like he's a jealous bitch. I feel like he just. It didn't go that way of being friends, so the bitch took it upon himself to speak on my business, not knowing who me is personally.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch.
Hey.
And then Christina, she's fucking yelling at me like I'm the one that's in the wrong when she needs to control her animal friend PJ. He's the one that's trying to put hands on me.
Shut up. We're all here.
You're free. You can't tell me to shut up. I work here and I stay here. Okay, I'll tell you now.
Pablo is screaming at the top of his lungs. I don't even think it's that serious. It's really not.
Listen, the point of the matter is, DJ Pablo,
Y'all can talk to each other, but y'all cannot start taking jabs. That's where it gets. Y'all don't understand the jabs. You can't say jabs.
You say you
cannot say
I'm
y'all cannot say jabs.
friend.
PJ and Pablo, they go way below the belt. Like, how they expect to resolve their issues if they can't talk about it without going deep?
No, I don't say you always throw it. I don't say sit back. How would you bring that up? Sit back.
Okay, so PJ is the main reason that this shit is going on right now. So I don't know why he is acting like this is so unusual to him. You should know.
Clearly, I done told Pablo he was a problem when we was arguing and he was going on. I told Pablo he was a problem. Just like I tell you, I don't care if it was Pablo or you. I would tell y'all if I got a problem or if y'all are the problem. And you right now, you are the problem.
PJ does not like when folks call him out on his shit. I mean, I don't either sometimes, but at this time, like, yeah, you gotta just accept it, cause like just take the L, like.
Okay, listen. Okay, so from here, what can we do to fix this between guys?
Can we keep order?
This is what I want. PJ, don't be 3 years old. Be your age. Candle.
Okay, listen, can you apologize for swinging on him? That's where we're gonna move forward. Can you apologize for him?
Because long story short, the whole drama boils down because you apologized to me, but you didn't apologize to him.
But no, the issue. Can you apologize? But listen, PJ, like I talked to you about your house.
You said some things, you swung on him. At the end of the day, we
But you know,
argued.
I
But listen,
for coming for him about his weight.
you didn't
When
apologize.
did you
No.
apologize?
I didn't apologize to you, but I do apologize for
Okay.
your weight. I didn't know what you had going on. Me,
Yeah.
you don't communicate, so I apologize for that. But otherwise,
But when did you apologize to him?
No, he haven't. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you apologize. Can you apologize because he didn't?
I apologize to him for about the weight situation.
When, though?
I'm doing it now.
Oh, okay.
They need to do right now in this situation is just to calm it all the way the fuck down, because everybody know that you're the main reason why everything is going left.
But if it's it has to be, hold on. Just it has to be genuine.
It is genuine.
No, listen, that way, but we gotta relax. We gotta relax. A genuine apology is for you to apologize for it as a whole. Yes. No, you can't. You have to listen. Don't just apologize because you found out something was going on. You're gonna say you gotta apologize about it as a whole. Yeah. Why are you body shaming PJ?
Because I was
that wasn't. It wasn't okay. Apologize.
It wasn't okay, but at the end of the day,
you keep talking and you need to learn how to help. You need to learn how to help your friend.
We was in a heated moment.
You let him apologize.
So just let him apologize. Can we hear you apologize? Because
let him apologize.
You did it for everybody.
No, I
gotta do it right though.
PJ. I don't apologize for body shaming you about you losing weight. But what I don't apologize for, you just criticizing me and having something to do with me and somebody else's conversation. And it had.
That's not the way you apologize.
That's how I feel like.
PJ, you're a grown-ass man. The way you just delivered that apology was really bullshit. Come on, man. You can do better than that.
You know, I apologize for the way.
I thought we were friends at the time being because I had just put your ass on like with a job that you could have actually been doing on the side versus however you make your money on the side. I thought we were friends then. I thought we were friends as a collective because when we were at Street Frying Chicken, before we even started all this shit, you know, you were coming from a friend standpoint, so I thought we were friends. So for a friend standpoint, if I see characteristics that you need to improve on, I'm going to voice that opinion. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't say any of that. What you took it as you were being attacked all at once, and you wanted to shoot me with all of that energy, and I don't understand.
Because that point Brandon had calmed down.
But that's not the point. You keep saying that I keep speaking on shit that don't pertain to you. But from a friend standpoint, I thought that, you know, our friends give constructive criticism.
I didn't even much consider us as friends.
Oh, okay, well, cool.
That's the problem. That's the issue. Right there.
Cool. Everybody else I talked to.
Well, cool, PJ.
Me and you wasn't talking like that. We just.
That's cool. I'm so glad you voiced how you really feel.
PJ is full of shit. And now that I know how that you move, I know that we're not going to be cool. And you already know how it is with me. Like, you cross me once, it's going to be fuck you for life.
Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn. Because I'm not.
Damn.
Say, it is what it is. I mean, I don't accept your apology. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely.
Hold on, girl.
No.
That's not right.
No, sit down. Sit down.
Force me to accept the apology.
Okay, that's respect.
You know,
yeah, speak.
I just feel like, you know, it's definitely gonna be a side eye. We can be mutual and cordial in the same room. It don't have to be hateful. We don't have to be beefed up. I don't have an issue. I'm not the one that got up and wanted to swing on you. I'm not the one with the issue. You're the one with the underlying issue with me. You do have an underlying issue with me because if there was no underlying issue, you would have got up and tried to swing at me. So, how was I being weird?
Because you was criticizing.
I was criticizing you on you need to grow the fuck up and you need to get your shit together. That's what the fuck I was criticizing you on. But it doesn't matter. You're a fucking child. You need to grow up. That's it. That's it. That's how you need to grow up. You need to grow up. I mind my fucking business.
Apparently you don't, because you put it in a conversation that has nothing to do with it.
But the whole collective.
But the whole collective.
So don't you sit here and say, oh, you're an associate out of nowhere when you didn't even say that shit until now.
Wasn't talking, but I was talking to one person. You felt the need to put your input.
Because I felt like if there was a fight, PJ would disappear. PJ is not going to bang. PJ, you're not gonna bang, bro. You're not gonna fucking bang. You wanna act like you're so good, you're so gutter, and I can tell you're nothing. You're none of that. I'm telling you, baby.
So at the end of the day,
when we lay hands on each other, it's gonna be fuck you for life, like how it is now.
PJ is really trying to underestimate me like I'm not that nigga. nigga. Like, I will beat you the fuck up.
So, be ready for that. Be ready for that.
I just want to know.
There's no resolution.
Do you want to give a run?
I have a question for you.
What?
Do you want to give a
Hold on, wait. I have a question for you too.
Do you?
Hold on, wait. I have a
Do
question.
you?
We
You
are
gotta hit me with your best shot. You gotta hit me with your best shot.
So if you want to get it, let me know.
Then PJ,
Hit me with your best shot. You got my number right. We're in the same group. You got my number.
I have a question. I have a question for you.
Y'all are not fighting.
PJ, I have a question for you. Why does a conversation have to end in throwing fists?
Because why
are we not more true enough?
Honestly, you think I'm some punk bitch? Because you didn't think I was some punk bitch? You wouldn't have got up and swung on me. Okay.
As I'm sitting here watching how everything unfold, everything is horrible. Like nothing is going the way I thought it would go. So I just know next time I have to do better or do nothing at all and mind my fucking business.
Y'all can agree to disagree, but why y'all gotta be childish enough to hit each other? Why y'all wanna run up? Why you wanna fight? Why y'all wanna do all that? Especially when y'all
First off, we grown. When I say we grown as fuck. And why do we have to use our hands to communicate? Use your words, PJ. Use your fucking words.
You feel so entitled to your attitude. Sometimes, hold on, Snappy, because you really feel entitled to your attitude. And when I say being entitled to your attitude, I am. When I say being entitled to your attitude, I mean you feel like it's okay to take it out on people. So now I want to be clear with this because I don't want to offend people because I'm a very sweet girl. Yes. So just now, like when I was like, "Can I talk?" and you was like, "No, because I'm not finished." For me, I'm a cutie. I'm like, okay, I know how to shut up because I know what will start a fire.
Right.
I come from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm gonna be honest. I haven't always been this way. I used to fight people, mamas and grannies.
Right.
Okay.
So I really used to cut up back in the day, but that's just not me anymore. I've grown so much. I've elevated. I'm into energy. And to be honest, within the group, it's just not, I mean, everything's okay, but I can tell my energy, it's just not the same as the group. Everybody's not on the same growth energy right now.
So I'm not lying. I'm so not lying. I will come up out in fishnets. I used to wear fishnets, 27 piece. You hear me? New every week.
And you look like.
Okay, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that because I want to understand everybody and I want everybody to get along. And I think that has to be the common goal within our friendship. And if we lose that within our friendship, we're gonna have clashes like this.
So we have to be on the same page for our friend group to work. And at this point, I feel like they're not really giving PJ a chance to even really defend himself. Really, I feel like the way that they're coming at him, he's gonna be defensive. He's not going to receive what we're really trying to say. It's giving attack.
We are here for you. We want the best for you. And we just all, I don't want to be funny, but we do want to be paid back. So, I'm not trying to
Why does she eat like this?
I'm not trying to be funny.
So I love PJ, okay? I love him down, but I don't have money to just give away or waste. It wasn't really a lot, but I think it's just, you know, a sign of just like a good person.
No, I don't have y'all just very basic request for Uber. Uber's not a problem. It's a your friends offer.
So we really ain't getting nowhere with this situation. And to be honest, I really don't give a fuck. What I do know is that all you bitches better have your asses at my fashion show. Cause I support y'all, y'all better come and support me.
Can everybody come sit down for a
You got your ticket for my fashion show. Let me tell y'all one thing. If y'all hoes don't show up for me, don't think about I'm showing up for y'all. I'm finna go.
Girl, don't nobody give a fuck about you not showing up.
No, you give a fuck.
Boy, this purple shit stamp, yeah, this my shit. Before we slide on the out, we fuck a op, bitch. We don't do no talking, when we see him, just hit the switch. Don't try to slide that bitch loud, we go.
So now I'm head over to the fitting for the fashion show. I'm kind of excited to see, what they got for me to wear, what they trying to put me in, because, your boy's sexy, so I look good in everything. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this look. It's giving me Abu Casa Raya Nia Naka, the little African look, you know what I'm saying? So, I can work this. I can work this.
What I'm trying to do is jump it on my eye. No, I'm trying to bend it.
So I did invite PJ to my fitting just to let him know that everything's cool in the group, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him and should nobody else be mad at him, but you gotta own up to your shit.
Oh,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing today?
Here's stuffing this sexy body into some clothes.
Stuff my fat body, but it's cute. I like the pants.
Baby, you have no room to call nobody fat.
You running somewhere with me.
Nah,
You're
baby,
not
nah,
too
baby.
far away.
Nah, baby.
Sucking in. I mean, it's cute.
I ain't sucked in nowhere yet, but you need to suck in shape like a little people.
Now, PJ, I know, and everybody know you can't talk about nobody's weight. But I'm glad you showed up, and I really appreciate your support. So when I tell you that Mr. Man got me doing everything under the sun, it made me feel like I'm at a photo shoot, fashion show, video, magazine, everything. He got me walking up and down the hallway. He got me swinging in the wind. He got me doing everything. Look, man, I'm just here for a fitting. That's all.
Oh my God, that fitting was crazy. I can't believe he had me doing all that. Like it was a photo shoot or something.
I was wondering, like, why she got him look like this fucking.
Like for real, got me out there posing on, and it's hot as hell outside. First off,
I know these weak ass hoes be wishing they could clone me. I know these weak ass hoes be wishing they could clone me. Quack, duck, bitch.
Okay, today is fashion show day. Now, let me tell you one thing about me. I have major social anxiety disorder. So with me being in here with all these people, I'm excited but nervous, scared, and everything just mushing together. But this is finna be fun, because this is what I do.
Me and Brandon pull up to the fashion show. I'm excited to see my dad walk. He's been working at this for a long time, and I know his hard work is finally paying off, so I'm super happy to see him walk today.
We were close, do the most, I can't let you go. Tried it all, God only knows, but that's just how things roll. They don't understand, sweetie pie was my best friend. I miss you so, Love you forever.
I was so nervous up until this point. As soon as I walked around that corner and I saw my kids, my friends, and my family there, all that went away. I turned into King Beautiful. I know I'm made for this shit.
And the looks are coming through. My dad looks hella good. I might have to steal this.
Oh, it's hot up in there, ain't it? Oh, Jesus Lord.
So I'm taking Brandon outside just to have a little chat with him. I know the last time I seen him and PJ really didn't end well, so I'm just pulling him aside, seeing how everything is going.
I was just ready for the food to pop open. I'm ready to smoke. Okay, so the last time I seen you, you was really going off on PJ. Oof. How did you think the intervention was? That's what it was supposed to be.
I mean, well, I always had to go for PJ.
Why not?
But, I mean, it went good for me, which I knew it was gonna be the same exact way. Like, I knew it was gonna go how it was gonna go. But Pablo's situation, I knew it was gonna go the same way too.
I think I did too, but I didn't expect to hear about the coming over watching a movie, Batman, and chilling, relaxing, smoking. So do you think they were trying to have sex?
I do.
I feel like they probably were, Well, there's not no problem in it. They were trying to have some, you know, sexual intercourse.
I can't believe they were actually watching Batman to Link.
See, you think like I think. See, so I think, let me tell you what I think happened. I think maybe Pablo paid the money to get some.
There's no maybe. He did.
Yeah, and then it didn't go his way. I don't know now. But do you think that's been the issue the whole time?
I feel like PJ was looking for a quick come up.
Okay.
He saw the money sign.
But $15?
Took the money. We talking about PJ.
Oh, I guess. $15? The lady on Baby Boy wanted 40. Like, what? That's just not enough for me. I don't know what PJ is doing or how he giving it up, but he gotta step his cookies up. It's just not enough money for me.
I mean, when you come to the club with $18, what you expect?
Whew. So, are y'all good?
We're great. I love PJ.
You love PJ?
I do. I love PJ.
Okay.
But anything to do with money, you cannot have.
PJ tab with everybody is like through the roof. Like he owes so many people money and it's like, I don't know how to help him. It's like, damn, he's the cousin that never pays people back after asking for that $5. He just never pays it back. So how do you think we're gonna be the next time we out together? Cause that was a bit much.
Well, I'll be drunk and having fun, enjoying myself.
Yeah, but we have to come together. This gotta get worked out. We can't move forward like this. We gotta fix it.
I mean, but it's not me. We're good. It's Pablo and PJ.
So maybe you should talk to PJ, and I'll talk to Pablo.
Okay.
And then maybe we can get him to sit down and have a one-on-one.
I mean, well, I tried to talk to Pablo already, and he was like, he want an apology.
If you invite him out for some food, he'll sit down. At the end of the day, we all grown. So I feel like they need to come to a reconciliation at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna have to figure that part out.
Per usual, PJ is the last one to be here. Well, not the last one, but he's just not getting settled, getting in the shower to hit this
Well,
way.
I really didn't think nobody else was coming because he's not the only one. Where's Christina? Where's Pablo? Where's everybody?
I mean, well, Christina thought she was going to get shoes earlier, but I called Christina like 4 or 5 times.
Well, it's Sunday. Everything closed at 6 o'clock, so where's she shopping?
No, that was at like 12 when we was on the phones together.
That's what I'm saying. And these are the main people that be needing stuff, and they never show up. So I find it really ironic how motherfuckers don't show up in support of my dad, and only me, Brandon, and Phenom show up when the rest of the motherfuckers always got their hand out for Dior. So I feel like that's a problem. So I'm gonna speak with them about it. No, not speak with them. I'm gonna check them about it actually, because I don't appreciate the shit. Well, this is a good look for Dior though. I think he needs to, you know, push himself out there a little bit more. So this is good. And some good looking people up in there.
A lot of good looking people. A lot
so
of
this
good
is
people.
good. Like I've been telling him to step back into his modeling. So
He did good.
I'm glad he's doing this.
I think he really did real
Yeah,
good.
I think I am. So, but let's get in here so we won't miss no more of the show.
Yeah,
how much time we got left?
I don't know, but I'm hot and I'm sweating.
Okay,
and
let's
yeah,
go.
I don't want my.
You want to use my fan?
I do.
Sorry. So today I invited Christina and Pablo out just to catch a little drink, have a nice vibe, but to also check their bitch ass about not coming to that fashion show. I haven't forgot.
We walked up Pablo, so we was over here discussing why Christina didn't show up to the
You think he a parent?
fashion show. And she told me that because she was asleep.
Took a nap.
Okay, kid, be quiet.
Where was you at?
So,
Yes, I took a nap. I mean, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have to get my beauty sleep whenever I can, okay?
why you didn't come?
I was with a client. I had to watch their dog and I couldn't be dropped. They live all the way on the other side of Dallas.
So you missed the fashion show for dog walking?
No, I was watching it for the weekend.
Get your money, Pablo.
And I am.
Get your
No,
coin.
all bullshit aside.
So I don't appreciate Dior sending Scooby over here to check me, okay? I come to every other event. It's not that serious. I missed one, okay?
He always in somebody's business.
First of all,
You just messy.
that's my dad.
Okay.
So, and he ain't gonna say nothing because he'll brush it off his shoulder like, okay,
But he know who I am for him.
I don't know.
And he know.
Now Christina, she a goofy motherfucker. She know what she be doing. Like she know he always is there for her. So the one time he asked her to show up and she don't, it's just, I'm not with the bullshit.
Don't miss no more.
I have you on
You
my.
don't gotta
I
tell
have
me
a
what to
tally
do.
on my phone.
You don't gotta tell me what to do.
Yes, I'm telling you. You
don't
too.
have to
I have
tell
a
me
tally
what
on my
to
phone for both of y'all because look, let me show you. It say missing events. Number 1, your name on it and your name on it.
Scooby, shut
Don't
up.
let me add it to
Because
the
when you
answer.
miss an
Your
event,
name.
when you miss an event, nobody's tallying yours.
That's the thing I don't. Christina always trying to take the subject and switch it around and toss it and turn it, but everybody know I am the most supportive friend in this group, and everybody knows that. So now that I done got on y'all ass, okay?
I'm finna get on your ass.
We got that understood,
I'm
right?
finna get on your ass.
What did you feel about the intervention? How did you think it went?
Well, I want to know this. Let's
Okay.
just kick it off.
Okay.
I want to know, why did PJ make the comment he did when he said, I'm sorry, I talked out your way, I didn't know you were dealing with health issues. And it's just like, I only told 3 people that I was in a hospital.
Okay.
And so,
I didn't know what you had going on. Me, you don't communicate. So I apologize for that. But otherwise,
But when did you apologize to him?
He did.
Oh, he gave it. Yeah,
I
okay.
apologize.
You apologize. Can you apologize because he didn't?
I apologize to him for about the weight situation.
When though?
Wait, I'm doing it now.
Oh, okay.
You want me to, okay, I can see you.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm your friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to PJ's house
uh-huh.
and I had a conversation with PJ. And I told him that he was wrong for talking about you because you are dealing with your personal issue.
Right.
So yes, I did inform him of that because he was wrong.
But
Out of
did
line.
you just tell him health? He didn't need to know that because
I tell him health
Did you just say health issue or did you say
I might
like
have said kidney. I might have went into these. I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been sick in the hospital.
What's wrong?
He had stage 4 kidney failure.
I didn't
know that.
No,
So I feel like you should apologize. But it wasn't to
It
be.
doesn't matter.
It wasn't to be disrespectful. It was to really like let him know.
private?
But you know, I'm very private, and you know,
Right.
certain people can be
Right.
very.
I don't think Scooby was being like ill intentioned when he went back and told my business to PJ. I just don't, overall, don't fuck with PJ.
And see, I think what people are missing is that what he said was wrong anyway. It doesn't matter if
wasn't
he's
even an apology.
experiencing an issue or not. It's just wrong anyway.
It wasn't even an apology.
Yeah, it was wrong.
It wasn't an
wrong.
apology.
So that's why I had to go have
The
a sit down
bitch
with
still
him.
hasn't apologized.
Yeah. So at this point, it's none. It's nowhere
And
with y'all.
At this point, I'm over it. It's either you gonna
It's
fight
gonna
about
take-
it or shut the fuck up at this point.
So I'm pretty much over this entire situation about talking or discussing of PJ just because I don't really fuck with him like that. And I'm done with it. I'm over it.
Time
It's not
and
gonna take
maturity.
time. It's gonna be. I can be very
Things
mature,
happen.
Christina.
Things happen.
But
I don't think it's nothing gonna happen.
I don't think it's
If-
never nothing gonna happen because at the end of the day, that nigga don't know how to be an adult.
That's what I'm saying. I can mature
Yeah.
in a
And
few
it's
days
just like
and be like,
now.
you know what? I'm sorry about
So
that.
how do you feel about the interview?
The intervention?
Yeah.
I thought the intervention was much needed.
Okay.
Was it?
It was needed.
I just feel like we can just boot this person out the island.
At the same time, I felt like the goal that we were trying to accomplish maybe
wanna change.
is not still accomplished.
It went
don't wanna
exactly the way I thought it was gonna go.
I just
He don't want to change. He's so easily offended.
It went exactly the way I thought
He
it
lacks
did.
confidence,
Right.
and he always thinks someone's being catty. But if we're in a friend collective group, I don't have a reason to be catty and make you feel lower than who you
I
are.
think we just need time and
I-
maturity.
You just need to keep him the fuck away from me.
Okay. Listen.
I really hate that their friendship is not where it needs to be. I feel like it's because they're both just stubborn, and until they individually, reside that, then it's just not gonna work.
Guys, the deal
Be
with PJ.
offended, but I
PJ
don't
is
think you
not
should
our
mash the
friend.
gas. I feel like you
PJ
mashing
is
the
not
gas.
Mashing the gas because that bitch
Listen.
has me so
Listen,
fucked
listen
up when
though.
it comes to being. Because
Listen
I'm
though.
not a disrespectful person.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna allow somebody to disrespect me because of my personality.
I allowed this person to disrespect me in a way that I would let nobody disrespect me. And I was coming from a place to where I was being a genuine friend. I was being very open and honest with him. I was willing to help him. And now that you've shown me what you've shown me, it's definitely going to be fuck you from life from here on out.
Some people get a little excited when there's certain things going on. And I ain't gonna lie, PJ was kind of like when we watched Batman, and I think it blew up from there. I just
Because
wanted
why are
to
you
make
bringing
sure.
information that does
This,
not
I want to
matter?
make sure. Was y'all ever talking?
No. We never. We never tickled each other. We never kissed. We never, like, literally, we were just on some chill friends to friends shit. Why is he going around here telling people we talk?
I have no idea where this whole rumor is coming on within the friend collective group that me and PJ had something going on. Like, me and PJ ain't never talked, like, in a sexual way. We've never cuddled. We never did anything sexual that gave him the simple fact that, oh, we're talking.
Did he say that, or did he just? I mean,
obviously, you telling bitches we watch Batman.
Well, I'm the one he talked.
But did you watch Batman?
At the end of the day, that was something that I was watching that day. Let's be real.
No, Batman is not a series.
That was a movie.
Okay.
I was binge watching that day.
Now, when it comes to Pablo and PJ, I feel like, I don't know what happened in the past. They had sex, they didn't have sex, they was trying to talk, didn't work out, but I'm really tired of the shit. Get me distracted, so stop.
No, I'm not getting you distracted.
We need to find out what y'all are gonna do to make up to my dad.
I don't have to confirm.
I don't know what's that energy you doing?
I need.
What we doing? I thought you were doing something on Sunday. What you doing on Sunday?
Okay, so this is the thing.
Okay.
I'm planning a bowling event.
That's cute.
And I'm inviting everybody out.
Okay.
Okay?
That's cute.
What I need y'all to do is I need y'all to show up first and foremost.
I'll be sure.
Hennessy will be just fine for my dad.
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna get him something that he could really use. Cause anybody could get some Hennessy. I don't know.
Can you buy him a bottle of Hennessy?
I'm gonna talk to him about it. That's what I'm gonna do.
For a bottle of Hennessy before you
I'm gonna talk to him about it. Cause you asserting
You can buy a
yourself.
bottle of Hennessy.
God damn.
You asserting yourself. He don't need a bottle of Hennessy from me.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
I'll talk to him about it.
The thing
because I was
is,
fucking busy.
yes.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Yes, Oprah is what we need in this group. And if I gotta be
when is
Oprah,
this
bitch,
bowling?
let me be Oprah, okay? It's Sunday. Please don't come empty-handed.
When Sunday?
Well, I'll make sure I have my
I'll
candy
text you the
card,
time
and I'll
and
give
the
him my
details.
candy. Since you think give him sentimental.
I don't think he wants your draws. Okay? Keep them to yourself.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay?
Okay.
So, everybody got that understood, right?
When is it on Sunday?
Sunday, I'll tell you the time. I said I will text you. Okay?
So today I invited PHENOM and PJ out to have drinks, probably a little bite to eat, just to see, you know, how the weather is feeling or the water is flowing with the friend group. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how this goes.
Hello. What's the word, my boy? I didn't think you was gonna show up. You left all the group chats and shit. Oh, really? That's how you feel?
Everything that I had, it kind of makes me feel this type of way. I'm not going to lie to you. First of all, me being our friend, my financial situation never be talked about amongst other people.
Yo, what?
Financial situation.
Who was talking about your financial situation?
When y'all had an intervention for me, that was about me and my financials at the moment. What I had
It
going
wasn't
on.
about your financials.
It was about me lacking
Oh,
in
so
certain.
you got a whole different type of interpretation.
No, because the way it came at me was like it's about my financials, about
Oh,
me
it
not.
was about
It's
you
about
not
me not
showing up.
Okay, I didn't show up to a couple of events when I be with y'all all the time.
PJ just don't get it. Like, the whole intervention was basically about him supporting his friends and being there for his friends. We didn't come there to discuss your finances. It just happened to come up because you owe a lot of people money.
What it's about you being there for your friends first. You get what I'm saying? And when you are clear about those things, you get what I'm saying, it could easily become about something financial because we do a lot of things that need money. You get what I'm saying? And we go forth for a lot of things that need money before anything, like when we have like dinners, taco Tuesday, you know, anything other than that, you get what I'm saying? It is no discredit to anything, but it be me and him coming off the most because meats cost a lot. You get what I'm saying? Other things cost a lot. You get what I'm saying?
In a sense, I really feel like a lot of times we got a baby PJ, when really all we asking is for you to take ownership and communicate.
For us to step out the door, it costs $52 million. You know what I'm saying?
true.
So when we say that we all need each other, like we just mean that. You get what I'm saying?
And the intervention was not nobody to attack your financials.
But you say it wasn't for nobody to take my financial, but it was.
But so why do you feel that way?
Because
and
if
this is what I
y'all,
was worried about the intervention because people are going to start attacking you.
So what
and definitely 3 people in that group had said something about me and what they had done for me and what I haven't contributed.
To be honest and to be clear, PJ, you don't bring nothing. You don't contribute to actually anything. And when you do show up, you come to take away. So
why is that being brought up amongst us right now? Like, why is
did you hear
that
the reason why they brought up
But
the
some of the
why they
reasons
was
why,
talking about what
if you're not paying attention, some of the reasons why is because they really don't like me.
Never a conversation about PJ's finances. Let's start there. People put money in and on the other side we got people just taking advantage. That's not fair.
They brought up the reasons why because you said something in the nature of like, I've never needed you for nothing. I don't want to ask you for nothing. You said these things to these people. So when you say those things, that makes them pull out, well, bitch, I did this for you, or I did that for you. I didn't pull out nothing saying what I did for you that day. You pulled it out. I didn't say nothing about that. But it's the things that you said to these people previously. The reason why we was having it, which made them say, well, bitch, I did this for you and I did that for you, and you couldn't take me to go get a car, or you couldn't take me to go do this, or you couldn't take me to go do that. It was just like
PJ is one of those friends that always got his hands out to receive, but when it's time for him to give, he don't have shit to give. He does not show up for his friends when we need him. So we make sure we don't even ask because it's gonna be a disappointment for sure.
The whole intervention was about you not showing up, but so why you didn't show up to my fucking fashion show?
Okay, I didn't show up to your fashion show because as I told you before, I was helping my grandma. I was helping somebody like my grandma move. She's like a grandma to me, so I was helping her move. She can't live every couch.
She's like a grandma, or she is
like a grandma. She be there like a grandma. Every time I need something, if I need her, she comes through. Like she's like a grandma, and I'll be there with comfort. She's
so grandma comes through for you?
She definitely does. If I need her to. Now I don't call her about everything because she always talking about the first chick, and I ain't got time to hear about that.
So grandma comes through for you like I come through for you, or more than I come through for you?
No, I wouldn't say that.
And be
I
honest.
would be like she more on the emotional side comes through.
See, I can tell when PJ is about to lie because I can see right through that little Maybelline. He don't know if this woman is his sister, his auntie, his grandmother, hell, his homegirl. What are you lying for? Just tell the truth.
He is the one who you really require as your friend. You get what I'm saying? And more than anything, and for the whole group, you get what I'm saying? We have to be all right with that. You get what I'm saying? If you need to do I'm not saying just answer to it. It's not like a slave situation, but anybody you need to cater to is that one right there. Because you don't know it, but the fact that you didn't buy a ticket does something to him. You get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? I could you know what I'm saying, profess to the other guy, we gotta chill out on holding PJ accountable. It gotta be on him. You get what I'm saying? Because like I get it. But you just said you didn't buy a ticket for this man's show, and that's all he needed. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, I try to tell you all the time, do not take this stuff too personal. Get up out this shit, but still hold these motherfuckers accountable. They on.
Tomorrow, we're gonna go to the bowling alley.
With the game.
So Scooby is inviting everybody to the bowling alley.
And everybody is gonna be there.
And everybody's gonna be there. Now, bitch, if you don't fucking show up,
just let us the fuck know.
I'm gonna
bitch, they talking about voting your ass off the island type shit. They talking about boot your ass to the left. But you know, I don't like losing people in my life. We lost enough people this year and last year. So we don't need to lose no more.
So are you gonna pop out?
I'm gonna pop out.
All right, great.
I'm gonna get a haircut in the morning.
That's why you got this hat on? Oh.
Okay.
Well, give me a hug. I love you. I love you too.
So I'm arriving to Scooby's bowling event. I pulled up a little early just to see, you know, how he feeling, where his mind is at, and let him know where my mind is at.
Thank you for coming a little earlier because I got some shit to tell you.
Okay.
Okay. So these so-called friend of yours, I don't know what's wrong with them, but let me go ahead and fill you in.
What are you talking about?
The other day, you know, I take it upon myself to do a little bit
too much sometimes, so but it's necessary. So I
Girl,
sit
hold on,
down.
wait, this motherfucking bug about to get his ass whooped.
Oh my God. It's
Okay,
a
I
ride.
got it. Okay.
So I invited Pablo and Christina out for a little drink to catch up
Oh.
to figure out why they didn't come to the
The
fashion
no-shows,
show.
of
Yeah,
course.
the no-shows. I had it in my notes. So I met up with them.
Your
You
notes?
don't believe
What you mean in your notes?
the no-show list.
Yes, I definitely haven't been keeping track of these hoes because these hoes like to talk a lot of I'm coming, I'm your support, but never show up.
So you won't believe
Not
what
this one got no-show list.
these motherfuckers said. Pablo said he didn't make it to the vid because he had a client, which is a dog.
Okay.
That he
But Pablo did say, that's one person who did say something to me about
Okay,
it.
and then Christina's excuse was she was asleep. That's what I said. Look at your face. That's what I said. You was asleep? What kind of excuse is that?
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of upset when Christina didn't show up to my event. I mean, I'm always bending over backwards trying to, support and be there for my friends, and for you not to show up, it kind of made me feel some type of way, for sure. That's fucked up.
She was asleep.
And I still ain't talked to her really.
And so I told them that they need to show up
Wait,
today with a
they
gift.
coming today?
They supposed to be.
Mm.
And I told them to bring a gift, a makeup gift. So we'll see if these hoes got the makeup gift because they thought I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'll get a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, if they don't bring it, then I'm gonna get on their ass again.
I love my son Scooby. He always, when I say he always have my back, he always have my back. And I appreciate that for sure.
Figured it out about PJ.
What you figured out?
He want to be your friend. That's it. So.
You don't think he want to be your friend?
Absolutely not.
At the end of the day, it has been set in stone that PJ doesn't want to be the group's friend. He wants to be your friend. And that's okay. But just make that be known and don't come around here being fake. Because I just don't do the fake ass shit.
I don't think it's that. He just felt like we had discussed his financials. And I was like, that wasn't the
We don't
the
gotta
reason of the
discuss
talk.
it plays it out for itself.
But I was just saying, like, we wasn't pulling you in here to discuss your financial situation. That's not what it was. We
Yeah.
were just basically talking about.
And he called me fake the other day on the phone. And I had to cuss him
Wait,
out
y'all
then.
talk on the phone?
On our FaceTime group, because he's still in that
group. Okay.
But-
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We made up. He gave me a hug. He apologized.
Who apologized?
PJ.
To who?
To me.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, and it seemed genuine, so I'm gonna take it as that. I told him to come here today. So
I didn't invite him.
I did, so he'll be here. I hope y'all don't get to fighting.
I'm not gonna fight him. He's not ready for that.
Okay. Okay.
So we're just gonna have a good time. So
where's everybody else?
They running late, so we gotta figure this out.
You gotta put up your team first, but it's bowling.
Okay, before we play, excuse me.
Right. Okay, so you can't place the drop pins back.
I need to talk to you.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
I'm excited to play.
So before we get into the game or anything, I got something on my mind and on my heart. So I decided to pull Christina to the side and had this conversation with her, because for Scooby to tell me that you fell asleep is the reason why you didn't show up to my event, it's kind of crazy. I was calling you back to back. So.
Are you okay?
No, because really, what the fuck is really going on though? Like, you of our people, I would never thought this would not just show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you say you bought a ticket, but sleeping, that's your excuse. And then the way you just it's being told to me the way you just kind of pushing it to the side, you just really don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's not the case. That it is just what it is. I mean, I overslept. And I'm gonna tell you something. I worked and I went to sleep. I had a good sleep.
I understand that, but I didn't hear nothing from you.
I don't know what Dior wants me to say. I was tired. I was asleep. That's the end of it.
You know, but I'm here for you. I'm always here for you.
I'm always here for you too.
It's not like I purposely did it.
Everybody makes it seem like, oh, well, he's not saying nothing to me. But normally I do say shit. But when I didn't say nothing, it's like, oh, he don't care. But y'all know when I don't say something, it's might be a real problem.
Okay, so to be honest, prior to me, I feel like if you have an issue with me, you need to tell me.
But that's why I was saying I was going to talk to you face to face.
No, you talk to Scooby first.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one shit that we doing. Ain't nobody moving the way that we moving. Hop out the Sprinter and shoot us a movie.